here in the backside. pAura crosses over. Good dash in there from keloqz, who manages to connect the shot to Brave. That's the side opened up for a plant, and SuperMassive not going to have a great chance of fighting back. They've at least taken down nukkye, but the spike does get planted. Time now, a big constraint on them, and pAura is so low that just one bullet is needed to take him down. The Turkish squad, they've already got... Whoa! Oh! Yeah, they've got two.
This is one of those moments where keloqz is just shouting, they're all there. They're on there, and he's like, all, really? All there? No, all there. Everyone. He's trying to push back in.
Oh.
This is starting to get scary. Already 3 kills. This is a successful round, but it comes down to just one. AvovA's the only man remaining. They're already on the defuse. He needs to wipe out everybody. He's not going to be able to do it.
They have got the number advantage here for G2 as they push out onto the site. Good dash by keloqz. He's already in the tube. And it'll be koldamenta to take the kill. In the corner, Izzy gets caught, detected, and taken down. And, well, Tom, it's not even 4 spies back and forth. It's the eco rounds. Full sheriffs.
This is stupid.
I'm at a loss for words, but I guess this is yin and yang. SuperMassive get their eco, and then G2 just answer back. Izzy trying to catch an angle above the wall, but it doesn't quite work out. pAura quick to connect with a sheriff in hand. And I feel like, once again, they're under threat, especially with Izzy connecting onto Mixwell. The spike is pretty much stuck. What a shot.
This is exactly what nukkye does, and luckily he's got keloqz alongside him. This was looking like a done deal, but now a possibility for the remaining couple of players. AvovA with a little bit of utility remaining to try and slow them down, and with Brave coming in from behind, nukkye should almost definitely be dead. No real chance to survive that angle, and now it's left all onto the Spectre. It seems like there's little to no hope, and actually upgrading slightly at least. It gives him the first duel. Second for russ, though, is not going to happen.
Alongside a flash, confirming they can push through after the nade. Oh, keloqz out on long. He gets traded, though. Here we go. AvovA starting to up the pace a little bit. Deep nade goes down. Izzy forced onto the site with 10 HP. Will be sideswiped by Mixwell, and now this gets dangerous. Russ tries to buy a little bit more space, but it won't happen this time around. And Killjoy's ulti being spammed onto... Doesn't really matter in the end. This is going to be a really tough battle for him. They're coming through the smoke, though, and that gives him the perfect opportunity. Runs out of ammo, tries to upgrade, but not quite in time. Still, that has bought them enough time to get Russ into position. Now tucked in the corner of the site, but nukkye's clearing it and looking for a little bit more. Creeping up towards the spawn wall. This is a tough retake now. SuperMassive Blaze needs someone to find that angle, and pAura is completely undetected. Great shot onto koldamenta. Mixwell spotted in the corner is taken down quickly, and now it's all onto nukkye. A big clutch needed to keep them alive in this round. Spike down in the open. He can't quite reach it. There we go. But he needs to get it planted, and they're on 2 different angles. He now knows exactly where both players are. This could be pretty powerful. He can find one of these kills. Oh, but they know he's not planting.
10 seconds left.
He's going to run this clock all the way down. 8 seconds remaining. He fakes the plant, and here comes the swing.
Maybe trying to fake them out with his current positioning. In fact, I thought for a second he was going to get both. It looked like he should have done. Izzy waiting to the last possible second to find the kill onto AvovA. But that takes out a lot of the utility available for G2 and gives them an all-important man advantage.
Yeah, well, first of all, the spike's left behind here, so this is going to be a very slow... Oh, well. Suboptimal, to say the least. They lost their Seekers in those early fights as well. Bladestorm's gone. Like, you're not going to be a showstopper in this situation. Good kill. Spike picked up. Far enough away from his ultimate that it won't really matter. And, well, look at the firing squad. Instead to go in through spawn. Much more aggressive stance to go in for these fights, and a nice headshot followed by a second. He's running into heaven, and okay, he won't land that shot. nukkye a little bit too quick in taking the kill, and a nice nade to deal even more damage. This is a fantastic start for G2, but they have to hold on. They might not know about pAura's flank. He's done this so often. But surely they're going to check it, and that they do, with AvovA trading out his teammate and Turko falling. This is pretty much done and dusted. Russ is running for the hills to save that Vandal.
So I think that will be a true showing of what Turkish Jets have to offer. That was an audacious attempt from koldamenta. Straight through. I don't know if he tried to run back the other way and was just so blind he got caught, but that has gone very badly wrong and ends up with... Oh, it looks like a very easy round for SuperMassive Blaze.
Oh, Oh, nukkye. Look at him go. Oh, he's full blind and he's still killing people, popping headshots, but it's not enough. But koldamenta prevents it. The site still under threat as the wall breaks, but a good shot by Turko, and Russ follows up with more. The sheriff of pAura leaves just keloqz and nukkye alone. Now, keloqz has managed to get very early on in towards hookah, but they know he's here, and it has to be...
Last player standing.
Well, yeah, with nukkye falling, this is very unfortunate. This getting out's going to be tough, and that's why. This could be the final round of G2's map pick. And pAura has even opened it up onto koldamenta. The teleport play caught red-handed. An ultimate pop by SuperMassive Blaze. Mixwell has actually managed to avoid being caught by that Seeker. He gets in, sneakily destroys the ult, and he's out. Oh, here comes the showstopper, hunting him down inside the Viper's pit. Russ onto AvovA, and this surely is 13-4 for SuperMassive Blaze. They even have the res, insult to injury for G2. Who now have a 2 versus 5. All the efforts put in by Mixwell and the others are gone. And Tom, I'm not feeling too hopeful about this one. nukkye has to push out through a smoke, and just like that, it is close 13-4. That alarm bot should give it away. pAura standing still and avoiding it, eventually steps to the side, and a headshot connected leaves Mixwell low. Russ takes advantage of that, and Recon's coming over. Spam can come through and catch them as they go back on out, but pAura's pushing right on up into their faces. That's going to be the lockdown destroyed, and now it's only koldamenta. His head taken clean off.
They've got everything they could desire in terms of weaponry. If they don't win this round, yeah, you might as well just look at the other way. Mixwell, well, when they need a hero, he's the one to step up, but the trades come back so fast. They've already found 2 kills back. koldamenta will give them the advantage once more, but Turko is just turning things on his head again. An afterplant for SuperMassive Blaze, and what was looking like the best opportunity so far could still go the Turkish side's way.
And another round where nukkye doesn't have the opportunity to use that res. That would put the numbers back in their favor and give them a fantastic chance. Because he falls in that initial engagement, that option isn't on the table anymore. And G2 need to find a way back into this site. It starts by breaking the wall and a desperate attempt to spam above. Make sure that there's not anyone on top of the wall. The dash in from keloqz. That's going to be very slow to trade back, and indeed, AvovA comes around the corner. They're staring right at him, and then they immediately eliminate keloqz.
At least hold them back for the second. A smoke going down, but he actually runs into it. And pAura always in the right place at the right time. We're going to see the attempted rotation into the boathouse, but pAura has already found himself another one. It leaves a lot of the pressure on koldamenta, but he's at least picked off one.
But now stuck and isolated on the back of the side, even slowed into the corner. And Brave quickly deals with him. The shot to nukkye makes it even more bleak. There is a wall there. keloqz can potentially updraft on top of it, but it would give away his position. Might be more worthwhile just sneaking on through. But with so many players up against him, it seems very unlikely. He does avoid the recon. Lots of steps being heard on mid. Good position by Mixwell. Nearly whiffs it out there in the end. Great second shot. And now Izzy's trapped in the corner. There it is. Well, we've got keloqz living in an action movie. koldamenta is being pushed down. Able to find himself one. keloqz in with another, and this is looking fantastic. Only Izzy remains. He's still doing damage, though. The final player up close. All he needed was the headshot.
Turko again coming under pressure. Multiple angles, but he hits the headshot anyway. I don't even see the head of the player, but he still manages to find it every single time. To try and clear them out the back of the site. koldamenta's fighting for it, trying to deny it, and he's doing a decent job of it as well, but the lockdown's still in play. They might actually get detained, and instead Izzy has just gone huge. It's going to get stuck in the mud. It's left all onto keloqz to try and fight this back in the 1v2 for survival, and this time it will not happen.
A solid showing for SuperMassive Blaze. The Turkish squad have now confirmed themselves their spot in Berlin for Masters 3.